We're going to control sleeves with a straight grip one side, a straight grip the other side. The way that I open my guard from here, I bring one knee in, foot on his hip, the other knee in, foot on his hip, and I keep my legs apart with control on the arms. I cannot relax and keep my arms extended. I want to make sure that I'm bending my elbows, keeping my arms close to me as my knees are open. From this position now, I will choose one side. When I move my hips, I turn to the side. My feet is still on his hips, controlling. And then I pass the top leg. What do I mean the top leg? When I lie down to the left, my right leg is the top one, all the way to his arm. The way that I want to step on the arm, I want to step close to on his bicep, but close to his elbow. I do not want to step on his shoulder because his arm is extended. I don't have the same control. So when I step here, and I have that pressure right there, I pull the other arm to me, and I keep my left foot on his hip. Now with my left foot on his hip, what happens is when I see it's a good moment for me to pass my leg outside, and I want to always control the distance by pushing and pulling as needed. Sometimes I will bend the top knee, but I would say most of the time I'm just going to keep the leg straight to keep the tension right here. When I have my bottom leg on the outside and I step like this, I don't want to have my knee close to his knee, for example, like this. I want to have the back of my foot or my heel over here, that's better, close to his knee. To sweep the person down, I'm pulling arms, I move my shoulder all the way back. And that's how I take him down with more leverage, without trying to muscle my way all the way and go on top. When I take him down from here, I don't let go on anything. I have my elbow down. I keep the control on the arm. I just take off my hook. I go up, controlling sleeves, and I will only let go on the sleeves if necessary, if I have to post my hand down or to fall, or something similar to that. And go on top. Now there is one detail from here. Actually, there is thousands of details, but let's focus on one. When I am here with him and I do all that, I get to this point. I try to have my leg on the outside, but he opens his knee, keeping his base wide like that. I might have a hard time trying to sweep the person. If I want to have my foot on the outside, like I mentioned before. In a case like this, when that happens, my foot is going to go, instead of outside of his knee, on the inside of the knee. And now I use my toes, my foot right over here, to do a hook on his leg. So what happens is, at the same time now that I'm moving my shoulder back, doing just like I was doing before, my bottom leg, I keep that hook right there, and I will stretch like this. Sweeping the knee, take off the hook, and then I can go on top. You open. As I try, I can't, I go all the way. Got it? Let's give it a try. Any questions you have, just let me know. 1, 2. A very simple setup. Legs in front, and then I turn to the side. I have my spider guard right here. I try to sweep. He moves his leg over there, and then I try to use this. But sometimes the person is still going to be resisting for whatever reason. He might have, for example, that leg up, and that's just one example. I can still try to sweep, but he might be trying to counter and defending the first attack that we did. In that situation, using the hook that I have on the arm and the control I have on the sleeves, instead of taking him down to that side, I'm going to switch for this. From this position now, I push him all the way down, my leg goes over, and I trap his shoulder. I let go the sleeve, I pass my leg over. Now there is a detail right here on my foot. Pay attention on this. I go with my foot. Sometimes all you can get is this, and it's fine. You're going to have a good control there. But when possible, when I lock here, and if I can go under his arm, great. So either under the arm or on the neck, when I get him from this position, many options now. For example, I can just grab the wrist and go like this. I can push his arm up. I can just from here sit up and stretch all the way. And I can still finish Chris from there. So the submission can come in many different ways. He might roll, but this will actually prevent him from rolling. But he might, if I don't have that roll, and then I can still finish with arm bars and etc. But it all starts with this very basic setup. When I move to the side, I push all the way up. I try to sweep. The sweep is that great. When it's not, from this position, I'm defending my guard. I don't want to leave my leg all the way down for him to try to pass over, even though it's not that easy because that hook over there is preventing him from passing to the side. So as I am blocking here, my leg now goes down. As I push him down, pass over, lock it, and let's say I could not get the arm now. I just have the neck over here. From this position, the same thing. I sit and I extend, getting the arm. I keep the control on the arm. I can get him here. I can get the arm straight to the side. But make sure that you have this solid control right here on this position. Got it? One more time. And finish from there. Give it a try, see how it goes, see what you can find from there. Different sweeps, going for different directions, submitting different ways. Any questions, let me know. 1, 2.